Welcome to War India News Hour. 5G technology is going to accelerate India's growth story. 5G will allow for higher flexibility, lower cost and shorter lead times. It is likely to provide the network to keep the manufacturing works connected in real time with suppliers, customers, etc., making them more innovative and significantly more efficient. Also, in the service industry, the technology will connect with speed and efficiency to serve customers online and further modernize the MSMEs. With the Government of India giving approvals for 5G trials, India is gearing up for the implementation of 5th generation, that is 5G wireless connectivity for data networks across the country. There are many use cases where we have seen 5G has the power to transform current industries, create new ones, and influence societies with quicker speed, lesser latency, and greater capacity. In amalgamation, these 5G innovations are likely to change the way individuals connect with everything and each other. In the future, the technology will significantly impact industries such as the focus on safer transportation, banking system, traffic control, remote healthcare, agriculture, digitized logistics, and more. Hence, 5G is poised to transform human life by giving faster download speeds and connectivity by billions of devices, especially in the sphere of virtual reality, the Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. India may raise vaccine spending to $6 billion this fiscal. India may raise spending on COVID-19 shots by over a quarter this fiscal year to up to 45,000 crores, that is $6.18 billion from its budgeted amount, as the Prime Minister offered free doses to all adults. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in an address to the nation on Monday that the federal government would bear the cost of vaccinating all adults from June 21st. His previous policy of getting individual states to pay for immunizations for those aged under 45 years was widely criticized. Select Committee of Parliament still to finalize report on data protection law. IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad on Monday said the Select Committee of Parliament is still to finalize its report on the data protection law, adding that he looked forward to the final report so that the legislation receives parliamentary approval soon. The draft data protection bill proposes to put restrictions on use of personal information of people without their explicit consent. Cloud SaaS to drive growth for India business, says Trend Micro. The recently launched Partner Ninja program will include the development of experts, that is ninjas, within the program community to make the selected partners an extended arm of the company and to increase the number of certified engineers trained on Trend Micro products. Software as a service, that is SaaS, and cloud have become the major drivers of its growth in India. It has also witnessed significant growth across its enterprise and verticals in the country. Skylo teams up with Inmarsat to deliver IoT solution in India. Satellite-based narrowband IoT, that is NB-IoT solution company Skylo, said it has partnered with Inmarsat to use its satellite capacity backbone to deliver IoT solutions for machines and sensors. Under the partnership, Inmarsat will pair its global satellite network with Skylo's IoT solution that will provide remotely located application users with real-time actionable insights. The solution will be delivered in India through Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, that is BSNL. Alok Srivastava to head Vodafone Idea's enterprise business for North and East circles. Alok Srivastava has joined Vodafone Idea as Vice President to head the enterprise business for North and East circles. Prior to joining this position, he was heading the country in Reuters Information. Srivastava had joined Vodafone in 2002 and served the company till 2019 in various positions into sales, DSA sales, postpaid sales, and was taking care of the retail operations. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.